In the high-stakes game of royal optics, timing is everything. A single announcement deployed with tactical precision can neutralize a rival narrative and redefine a news cycle. And last week, as London's cameras were focused on the prodigal son's return, a quiet, calculated power move was executed from behind the walls of Kensington Palace. While Prince Harry was making headlines with his emotional candor, the Prince and Princess of Wales were making a move to consolidate their power, reminding the world where the true center of the future monarchy lies. These were not separate events. According to palace insiders, they were carefully choreographed moves in a silent war for the future of the British monarchy, fought on 3 different fronts. This is Royal Herald, and today we deliver a special report on the 55-minute meeting that could change everything, and the strategic royal moves that unfolded around it. Before we break down this unprecedented series of events, we ask for a moment of your time. To support our mission of delivering these in-depth reports, please subscribe to Royal Herald, give this video a thumbs up, and activate the notification bell. Your engagement allows us to continue our work. The main event took place at 5:20 p.m. on September 10th. After visiting Imperial College's Center for Blast Injury Studies, a car carrying the Duke of Sussex slipped through the gates of Clarence House. For the first time in 570 days, a period that has seen the release of a bombshell Netflix series, a scorched earth memoir, and a historic coronation from which he was notably sidelined, Prince Harry came face-to-face with his father, King Charles. The meeting, officially described by both sides as a private tea, lasted for 55 minutes. Following this, Buckingham Palace and a spokesperson for the Duke issued identical, terse statements. The meeting happened, and there would be no further comment. This coordinated silence is, in itself, a major story, suggesting a fragile ceasefire where both parties agreed to a truce on providing details, a clear sign of the extreme tension and lack of trust that still defines their relationship. Let's analyze the details. The choice of venue, Clarence House, the King's formal London office, rather than a more private royal home like Windsor or Balmoral, suggests this was business, not a warm family reconciliation. Queen Camilla, it has been confirmed, was not present. A decision insiders say was made to keep the meeting strictly between father and son, to prevent any accusations of interference. The duration is also critical. 55 minutes. It is long enough to be more than a brief formality, but brutally short for a father and son with years of public pain to unpack. It's enough time to state positions, but it is not enough time to heal. The lack of any positive statement suggests that Harry's positive headspace crashed against a wall of royal protocol. It was a meeting, but it was not a reconciliation. And as the world's media was focused on the drama in London, the Princess of Wales was making a very deliberate move. On the morning of September 11th, Kate Middleton appeared in Suffolk and Kent, several hours away from the capital. Her mission was to visit historic textile mills. This was a masterclass in strategic communication. The visit was designed to highlight her passion for British industry, and more personally, her own ancestral connection to the woolen trade through her Lupton family ancestors. The message was clear. While the Sussexes are defined by their separation from the institution, Catherine is defined by her deep, historic roots within the fabric of Britain itself. Her choice of a grey, professional pantsuit was no accident. It was power dressing. She looked less like a fairy tale princess and more like a CEO. A serious, focused stateswoman getting on with the job. By physically distancing herself from the London drama, she sent an even more powerful message. The future of the monarchy, which she and William represent, is stable, dutiful, and completely unbothered by the chaos of the Sussex situation. This display of flawless duty is the central pillar of the Wales's brand. A brand built on the concept of long-term, quiet, impactful work. Through legacy projects like Prince William's Earthshot Prize and Catherine's Shaping Us campaign for early childhood, they are creating a narrative of serious, future-focused leadership. Their strategy is one of deliberate, almost boring competence. They understand that in a world tired of drama, reliability is a superpower. Every perfectly executed engagement, every carefully chosen word, every display of dignified duty, serves as a powerful unspoken contrast to the drama-fueled narrative that has followed the Sussexes. It is a slow, steady, and incredibly effective strategy to win the long game for the public's trust. And this brings us to the third player in this game, Prince William. His name was not mentioned. He was not present. His absence was the loudest statement of all. William's silence is his strategy. Since the publication of Spare, the Prince of Wales has adopted a policy of complete disengagement. It is not passive. It is an active strategy. It denies Harry a direct target, it forces the media to speculate, and it allows William to remain above the fray, looking more statesmanlike. Sources close to him maintain that he believes trust has been utterly destroyed, and that any meeting without a significant, public apology from Harry would be a betrayal of the institution and his wife. By allowing the meeting between Harry and his father to happen, but refusing to participate himself, William is making his position as the guardian of the crown brutally clear. He is demonstrating that while Charles may be king, he, William, is the gatekeeper of the monarchy's future integrity, and that gate is currently closed. The reaction in the global media further highlights this divide. In the UK, newspapers like the Daily Mail and the Telegraph praise the Princess of Wales for her dedication to British industry, while framing Harry's meeting with the king as a fleeting and ultimately unsuccessful visit. Conversely, American media outlets, like People magazine and others, tended to frame Harry's trip more sympathetically, focusing on his charitable donations and characterizing his 55-minute meeting as a positive step towards reconciliation. This transatlantic media split is now a key feature of the Royal Cold War, with each side of the family having its own preferred media ecosystem that reinforces its narrative. So what we have witnessed is the new blueprint for the House of Windsor. A king who is willing to engage in difficult albeit brief diplomacy, a son in exile who, despite the tensions, completed a successful solo tour, and the heir and his wife, operating as a separate, powerful entity, projecting an image of flawless duty and strategic silence. This 24-hour period has shown us that the family is no longer operating as a single unit, but as three distinct and competing courts. And now we turn to you. What do you believe was the true purpose of the 55-minute meeting between Harry and Charles? Was it a genuine attempt at peace, or simply a formality? And was Kate's solo appearance a coincidence, or a calculated power move? Share your insights and opinions in the comments section below. We always value your thoughtful contributions. And if you appreciate this in-depth royal analysis, please like this video, subscribe to Royal Herald, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next report. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again.